Each year, a crew chief of the year is announced, and this year it's Wayne Foster, crew chief for the number 88, Roger Roos. But that's not all his duties. He brought multiple late model sportsman cars, pro late model cars, and even fielded a Pro 4 car this year. But that's not all. He also fielded cars for the Rooses in road racing events in 2020. So let's meet Wayne Foster. Wayne, how are you doing today, brother?
Doing fine. You?
I'm doing very well. I'm glad to see you didn't shave for me. No reason to do that.
I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. Hey, I was just talking to Roger and talked about his championship. Obviously, you're a big part of that. And, just wanted to actually bring you on here and tell you that you are our 2020 crew chief of the year. And, with that, you get a little bit of recognition, a couple of cheeseburgers at the concession stand.
Free razor.
Sunoco jacket coming for you and some nice hardware. So I want you to know how impressed I was, when someone can bring everything from a Pro 4 car to a, Pro late model. And I mean, that's a lot to put on people's plates. You always brought good looking cars. I always saw you working. I don't know why they set up that little hospitality area next to your hauler, because I never see you there. But I wanted to let you know, it's a big deal for us. I hope it's a big deal for you, but you will be our 2020 crew chief of the year, and you're going to have to whip out a little speech right now.
I consider it a privilege to be involved with a group of guys like Montgomery Speedway and then Bobby and Roger, and the blessings that God's provided for them in their lives to be able to afford to do this. I think it's an incredible thing that happens, and the blessings we receive, and to be a part of this, and to be as successful as we have been, and to win a few races, and enjoy doing this the best we can, and try not to make it too much of a job, if you know what I mean, and just do the best we can. It's not all necessarily me, it takes a good part of everyone to get together and make it all work. So
it's all him. It's all him.
But
well, I know you put a lot of effort into it. Once again, I know how tough it is. When I tried just to get my beat up 4-cylinder car running for an event is almost a major undertaking. So to know that you're able to pull those cars together, and it's not like we see you show up at the track and we're changing gears or doing maintenance on cars. You're there to make the cars faster and get the guys out on the track. And I just want to let you know from our standpoint how much we appreciate that work. And a lot of times the work in the pits goes unnoticed, and we don't want that to be. And we just want to give you a big attaboy, man. Way to go.
Thank you, Stan. Thank you to you guys, too. I appreciate all y'all do, too. Thank you.
All right, brother. The Show Me the Money Pro Late Model Series is known for its tough racing, a combination of veterans and young talent, and some of the biggest pro late model events in the country. Starting with the Alabama 200, the Hunt for the Bear, and finishing with the Alabama State Championship race, the competition is top-notch, with the best of the best competing at this historic track. The 2020 Top 5 highlight this elite caliber of racing. And now, our 2020 Show Me the Money video for you to enjoy.
No time for a suitcase, just grab a quick and change your clothes. You ask where we're going now, honey, well I tell you but nobody knows. So sneak out the back door, cause you know they try to make you stay. Make sure you got a seatbelt on, cause we're heading for the interstate. We're having the best time, living the fast life, thinking we're just too damn young to die. Next time to see all the
got to be around here somewhere. We've walked in the shop. We see crew chief working hard, or excuse me, assistant crew chief. What's up, brother?
What's up?
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Here, we can only fist bump.
Is that right?
I'm doing this for security purposes. What are you doing?
You look a little lost.
I am lost. What are you doing?
Working on my new race car for next year. What are you doing?
I'm here to present you with your ring.
Well, I appreciate
Congratulations on your 2020 championship. Hopefully we can get another one.
it. That's the plan.
I know it is.
First weekend in March, right?
That's right. I got your spot already reserved.
Yes, sir.
Okay, man. All right, so next we've got our 2020 champion for the Show Me the Money series, Christopher Tullis. 2 wins this year. Great running. Christopher Tullis, it's all yours.
Thank you, sir. I just first off like to thank you, Stan, for putting on such a great series for us to come over here and race. And like I said, I mean, it's top notch over here at Montgomery Motor Speedway, but no doubt we had a good year. Definitely the best year I've had in racing in quite a long time. But like I said, there's a lot of people that helped me out to be able to get to where I am. I'd like to thank the good Lord above for blessing us to just have the opportunity to go out there and race each week and giving us the success that he did. And I guess my family's just such a big support to me. I mean, between my dad and my brother, like I said, it's always been the 3 of us working on the car, bringing it to the racetrack and, you know, putting out fast race cars. And my mom, my sister, my girlfriend, they're always there supporting me. And like I said, I couldn't do it without them. One of my biggest supporters, and has been for quite a while, is the Chancey family, Jim and Phyllis Chancey. Like I said, they've given me so much. I'm forever indebted to them for what they've done for me in my racing career. I mean, been through it all with me through the late model days. And definitely, like I said, without them, wouldn't be where I am today, wouldn't have been able to win this championship. It's definitely a blessing to have them in my corner and at the racetrack with me each and every time I go. Some other people I would like to thank would definitely be all our racetrack help this year. I had Greg Baker, Luke Christian, and Michael Moore come to the racetrack and help us out whenever they could this year. And like I said, it's no doubt a team effort. Never worried about one single thing when I was at the racetrack. The cars were always spot on, and they were always there to help no matter what. I'd like to thank Hamner Racing Engines. Always gave us a good power plant up under the hood. Definitely the best in the country. There's nobody better. Always there for technical help or whatever we needed. Definitely can't thank them enough for all that they do. Hampy Race Cars up in North Carolina, just for the help and information that they always gave us, support, whatever we needed, helping us put fast cars out on the racetrack. I'd also like to thank Ernest Performance. Brandon Ernest gave us a great shock package all year long, always there right by our side if we needed him. Definitely gave us all we could ask for there in the shock department as well. Like I said, it takes a team effort. Definitely looking forward to next year. I think we got bigger and better things on the horizon for next year to really give us an even better shot at going back and repeating the championship over at Montgomery this year. And like I said, lastly, I'd just like to thank all the fans that came out. It was definitely a tough year, no doubt, for just trying to get out and go do anything, much less spending your hard-earned money on coming to the racetrack. So without the fans, it really doesn't give us a reason to come to the racetrack, because we're there to put on a show just as much as we are to win a race. So can't thank everybody that came out and supported Montgomery Motor Speedway this year. Looking forward to getting back to it next year.
Well, that's great. And I'm looking forward to it also. Really hope that we can have another great year, maybe our first back-to-back Show Me the Money champion. You know, that's a lofty goal. There's a lot of people that are gunning for you. And I know I'll see you here March 6th for the Hunt for the Bear. The trophy cabinet could definitely use a bear sitting up there.
Yeah, no, I appreciate you delivering this fancy ring you gave to me yesterday. It's one of the coolest trophies I've ever got. So hopefully we can go get one that says 2021 on it next year.
Yeah. Well, you know, it was great stopping by the shop, you know, seeing how hard you work. I know there was a giant crew there helping you. It was you and your dad. So, you know, people think a lot of times that it takes a big team to make these championships work. And what it takes is a lot of hard work. Doesn't matter about the amount of people. It matters the amount of work. So congratulations on it. I'm proud to call you my 2020 Show Me the Money champion. And get to work. Let's get that car ready for March 6th.
Sounds like a plan. Before I go, just because I just remembered it, you know, I'm on the spot here having to do this interview here. I got to thank Gene and Alex Roberts today, Rob Performance, too. I'll never hear the end of it if I don't go ahead and thank him. And I just remembered him. I knew I forgot him. I'm definitely going to be he's going to give it to me for forgetting them at first. So like I said, I can't thank both of them for all that they do for me, not just being my employer Monday through Friday, but always at the racetrack with me, ready to bounce ideas off of me too. So without them two and everybody else I mentioned, it definitely couldn't happen. Like you said, team effort for sure. So thanks to all them.
Sure. A couple of really sharp guys there. Known them both for a lot of years, and I'm glad to see, you down there helping A-Rob out and them helping you out. So on to 2021. Let's get to work, brother.
Sounds good.